This is my forest. In the very first video of the Right Mind series, I use this forest as a metaphor for all those wonderful things in the world that we need to discover and need to understand. This is not just a bunch of trees. We ought to see the big picture. We ought to see the forest. I have crisscrossed this forest many times. I know all the paths and all the beautiful features. Rocks, gnarly trees, the brook, the swamp. I think it's reasonable to say that I know this forest like the back of my hand. Yet, some parts of this forest remain forever hidden from my eyes. It's teeming with life. I see the evidence of it all around. I find the hoof prints of the deer in the deep snow. I find the skull of the dead beaver. I stumble on the frozen bear poop. I hear strange bird calls, but I never see the birds. And you know what? Precisely this is what's so mysterious and awe-inspiring about it. This forest does what forests do. And I will never have a complete understanding of its life or have any control over it. Nature is much bigger than I. Today, when the kids go on a class trip, they are usually taken to commercially advertised safe attraction that possibly doesn't have too much educational value. It's not very likely that I will see a busload of school kids here at the trailhead ready to go in and explore. Even if they were to do that, the kids would have to be prepared very thoroughly, otherwise they don't have a chance to see the big picture. This is when a good teacher comes in. Oh, you saw the fish in the brook? Oh, you heard the bullfrogs doing the ba? You saw the striders on the surface of the water? That's wonderful. And you guys, oh, have you seen those unbelievable exotic fungi on the decomposing tree trunks? So the teacher needs to connect the dots. This thing is magical and alive. You kids, keep this thought in your heads and eventually start asking the really important questions. Why is this thing here? Why are we here and looking at it? How is it even possible?